Hello and welcome to another installment of WGS-TV right here on youtube.com/WrestleGamer and ZFX-TV. I am Sonic Fanatic from Aurora Shock Media, filling in for Double B Billy Boudreaux, who unfortunately is under the weather and unable to be here. So I'm here to give you a review for WWE Main Event for February 6, 2013. But before I get to the review, in exchange for doing this, Billy has allowed me to plug my YouTube channel. If you don't know about me, I'm an anime and video game reviewer. If you like to see an anime or a game reviewed, head on over to my channel. The link is in the description. Send me a personal message or a comment in one of my videos, and you just might see your suggestion reviewed. But for now, let's get to the review of Main Event. From Jacksonville, Florida, the show starts off. We have Michael Cole and JBL on commentary. JBL filling in for The Miz, who's unable to be at the show because of the attack he suffered from Brock Lesnar on Raw. So, Cody Rhodes comes out to start for the opening match against Sheamus, which would be the feature match of the night. But he comes out, he's complaining that he is not in the Elimination Chamber match because he's not a former world champion, and that was the stipulation set by Booker T. And he brings a chair into the ring and says he's not leaving until Booker T comes out, and Michael Cole tells him that Booker T isn't at that show that night. So Sheamus then comes out for the match, and Cody tells him to leave, and then he tries to do an impression of Sheamus, and that insults him, and says he only wants to talk to Booker T. And then Sheamus does an impression of Booker T, and then Vicky Guerrero, and finally Mr. McMahon, saying what he thinks they would say if they were there in front of Cody. This angers Cody, and he hits Sheamus, and after a commercial break, the match finally starts. And Sheamus takes control early, and the fight goes outside the ring, and lasts up until another commercial break, and when the match comes back, Cody is in control. After Cody misses Crossroads, Sheamus hits the Irish Curse, and then the Bro Kick, and covers for the victory. And a very good match for the feature match of the night. I would give it a 4 out of 5. Now, in the middle of the match, Michael Cole tells everybody that because of Alberto Del Rio's actions on Raw that past Monday, where he attacked the Big Show, Del Rio is suspended from SmackDown on Friday, and that came from Booker T. And that was breaking news to me, and I guess we'll see what happens when SmackDown rolls around. Out of the next commercial break, we see another preview for the upcoming superstar Fandango while he's salsa dancing with a woman. And the next match would feature Damian Sandow and Daniel Bryan. And Sandow claims he's also upset that Cody Rhodes isn't in the chamber match, and he intends to avenge Cody's loss. And then he says, and I quote, "Bearded goat face, I summon thee," which gave me a little bit of a laugh. Bryan then comes out, and we're shown a replay from Raw that past Monday where Daniel Bryan cost Kane his match because of what transpired earlier that night between the two. And as the match starts, Daniel Bryan is in complete control, and this match lasts not very long because Kane's entrance music hits, and he comes down the ramp and almost costs Bryan the match. And while Bryan almost gets pinned, he's able to focus and take back control until Kane sets off his turnbuckle pyro, which completely distracts Daniel Bryan, and Damian Sandow is able to pick up the victory while Kane laughs. And I gave this match a 3.5 out of 5, and it seems to set up Kane and Daniel Bryan even further for a future feud between the two of them. Next segment shows Brodus Clay backstage at a food table, and then Tamina and Oksana appear and say to Brodus that he should get rid of the Funkadactyls and put them in their place. And Cameron and Naomi show up, and after a few heated words, throw food into Tamina and Oksana's faces. Out of the commercial break, a Raw replay is shown that showed the encounter that night between John Cena, Ryback, Sheamus, and The Shield. And then we're shown exclusive footage from WWE.com that captured what happened after Raw went off the air. It was announced that John Cena, Ryback, and Sheamus would team up to take on The Shield in a 6-man tag match at the Elimination Chamber, and I am looking forward to that. Then to cap off the night, Brodus Clay and his dancers came out to do their little bit, but the Funkadactyls were then attacked by Oksana and Tamina, obviously upset over the whole food deal backstage. After another commercial break, we are treated to a Divas tag team match. Brodus Clay appears on commentary, but only for a little bit, and then he goes to Cameron and Naomi's corner. And it was a straightforward match that showed the athleticism of the Funkadactyls, which impressed me quite a bit, and that resulted in them getting the pinfall. And that's a match I will give a 3 out of 5. And as for the overall show, it was okay. It wasn't exactly must-see, but it progressed a couple storylines and possibly started some new ones. I give the show a 3 out of 5. And that's my review for Main Event for February 6, 2013. Let us know what you guys thought of the show in the comments down below, and be sure to subscribe if you have not. For now, that'll do it for this installment of WGS-TV. Thanks for watching. I am Sonic, filling in for Double B, Billy Boudreaux, and until next time, stay cool.
Stoke answers. Stoke answers. Stoke answers. Stoke answers. Spiritual medium. Stoke answers. Stoke answers. I'm Haley. Ring rose. Stoke answers.
My name's Andrew Weatherall.
Spiritual medium. Stoke answers.